What's up, everybody? This is Brad from the website Tecmo Bowl versus RBI Baseball, hanging out in my 1980s themed NFL man room, if you will. Today's player spotlight is going to be on Seahawks cornerback and, more importantly, kick returner James Jefferson. Before you hear is the Tecmo Bowl cartridge. Came out in February of 1989. Its rosters were derived from the 1987 season with a few changes in '88. Seahawks kick returner on this game was Bobby Joe Edmonds. This here is also Tecmo Bowl. It's the same game, same teams, same playbook, same everything, but it came out only in Japan on the Famicom Nintendo system. As you can see, it's smaller. And what it featured was updated rosters to reflect what happened in the '89 season. So as a result, James Jefferson had taken over kick return and punt return duties, so he was featured on this version here. So recently, James Jefferson has kind of become a Tecmo Bowl legend in our circle. Buddy and I have been playing Tecmo Bowl against each other, two-player games, going all the way back to 1998. So in that span, we have game logs for about 800 games. And so what Jefferson's done recently is he is one of only 5 instances to have 2 kick return touchdowns in one game. So that puts him in rarefied air. So here's some game footage of what Jefferson did. Biasucci there of the Colts ready to kick off. And we're going to pause it right here. There we go. Seahawks end zone. Jefferson with the number 1 there. Had probably a generic stat line. I don't know. I don't think he did. He had like 600 or 700 yards in '89. So we'll kind of keep an eye on Jefferson. But yeah, only Dennis Gentry, Gerald McNeil, Dixon of the Cowboys for good ghosting move there of the Cowboys, and then Jefferson were the only guys to do this in 800 games. So here's the first one against the Colts. So that will put them up 7-0. And what's awesome about Tecmo Bowl is kickoffs are kind of a big deal. Here's Albert Bentley getting a block here and there, and he nearly takes it back to the house. Unfortunately for me, I wasn't able to turn that big kick return by Albert Bentley into a touchdown, so I was trailing 7-0. Gonna have to kick the field goal with Dean Biasucci here. Just to put this game in context also, this was a playoff game for us. We had played nearly 80 games we dropped these seasons just to get to this point. Colts were defending champions, had to go to Seattle, and so it was 0-0 at half. And so Seattle, Jefferson again. At this point, I'm still in the game. I just got to get a stop and get the ball back. But Jefferson gets a convoy of Seahawk blockers. At this point, I know I'm toast. I know I'm not going to be able to get them. So Nate, my buddy, was able to knock my Colts out of contention to defend their title. And we'll get the Jefferson. They had limited characters, so they just had to go with J. Jefferson there. So he single-handedly beat my Colts on this day. So Jefferson's kind of become a phenomenon lately in the last year and a half. You can see this Japan version, which came out in 1990. I didn't get my hands on it until 2006. So, and then after we got it, we'd kind of alternate between the two games. So we don't have a lot of experience playing with the Japan version of Seahawks and James Jefferson as a kick returner. But he's really kind of, with that 2-in-1 game, back-to-back kick returns, a bunch of unprecedented stuff. And also the other thing, back-to-back kick returns. I'm not sure that's ever been done before. So, well, that's kind of the video on the new legend who's cemented his legacy. And so, well, we'll see you guys in the next video.